Siwes training, as it is one of my 300 level courses, IFT 399. Yes, as we were directed to come for this Siwes, I requested to have my Siwes training in this Al-Mustaqim IT Service Limited, one of the dedicated department of ICT in Al-Mustaqim Integrated Education and Skills Limited. That is, in this there is a group of schools, companies, IT departments that carry out IT services and other related things, and trainings like robotics training and what have you. So as a result of this, when I realized that I won't be able to I will not be granted a permission to go for my Siwes outside, as I did in my last Siwes with the National Information Technology Development Agency, NITDA, and which I was posted to NCAI, that is the National Center for Artificial Intelligence and Robotics. This time around, I was not opportune to get there. That's why I consulted my program advisor, and I asked her. I snapped all the areas and the departments, and she asked me to carry on and submit my letter of request. Then, since I started this training, we had a lot of things, and I was introduced by a lot of things. One of the major aspects that we have taken as a syllabus by the ICT director who guided me through this journey was the web development, which we have started. We were asked to be using. Is he introduced me to HTML, that is the hypertext markup language, and later the CSS, that is the cascading style sheet, which in this week I was introduced with some little syntax and little things about JavaScript. So as you can see here, this is as I started, in my activity, like the first week when I submitted my letter, I wasn't able to have a full course as the department is busy doing things. I am just coming to be introduced. He explained a lot of things. He gave me an overview about the department and the kind of services they were rendering, and I wasn't able to start the real development in that week unless the next, that is the second week of our training, which I started with this. This is the activity we have done so far. This is it for this is the activity so far for the 6, where I was introduced on some things, as you can see in this code, where you will see the basic syntax of HTML. The basic syntax of HTML, that is the practice date. As you can see here, this is one of the major things I said. I had opened a paragraph as we were introduced that doc, that is the doc type HTML. We can use this syntax to start the HTML. Then the HTML that you can see in this basic syntax is what accommodates the whole code inside your text editor. Then the head contains the heading of your website, where you can write the title, which will appear on your address bar. Then the style, this is where you can showcase your CSS and the kind of adornment you want to make. Then the body. In this body there is header 1, header 2, header 3 up to header 6, where you can arrange your text, and there is paragraph in case you want to make a detailed explanation. Then there is line break and many other things, as you can see in this text editor. As you can see in this text editor, where I introduced the table. This is a table. This is the table head, where we make some columns. Let me open it and see. For the first week, yes, this is it. You see, here is a link that when you follow it, it will direct you to where it's originated. Then this is for my day weeks. This is for my day 9, which if you look at it, it's a link also I created, but I merged it with the link of my company, with the address of my company, which will redirect you to the address of our company, as I told you, as I said in the explanation. It is now taking us to this. This is the link I attached using the codes in HTML. I attached that link to this company's website. Then the next one is for, in the next code I learned during this training, where we have learned a lot of things in the form as well. As you can see here in the 11, you can see, yes, this is a form that you can be able to insert everything you want, the email, the course, every course you want, like computer, OCSC 301, anything like that, level 300. Then password, you can choose any character. Then you can put mail. If I want, I may use radius to put this gender, but this email is incorrect as it shows. Let us use the correct email thing at gmail.com. So if we submit, as you can see, it has submitted. Then we move to the other one we have so far created. All these are our trainings. As you can see, this is another one, this is another one, this is another one, this is also another one, until we reach my Monday training, where I learned on where in my journey with CSS I was able to design this style sheet, as you can see, where we can enter a name like Abdulhadi as my name, you see, and if I submit the name, it will directly appear here. And if I ask it to show the date, it will show me the actual date. If I was asked to show the message, it will say welcome to my Siwes practice web page. Then I change the background, I reset the background, it comes to the normal. As you can see, it's reading. Look at the code. Look at the codes here and the kind of instruction given to the code. See, this are the kind of Java codes that will tell this to be doing this and that. Welcome to my practice page. This is a function which when you show the name, and it will let the name to take the document of the element and the username will appear. Therefore, it will display the inner HTML, which shows hello plus the name of the person that was inserted during in the address in the given form. Then it will show, well, when you press the reset button, it will show you welcome to my practice page. This is for day 6. Then if we move to day 16, if we move to still in this week, you can see some things. This is a form we designed so far, like, let me write the name, then this is my email, abd@gmail.com. then this is the password. Then we can choose the date of birth here. Let's choose that of today. Then we put our number, blah blah blah, like this. Five, 6, 4, 3. Then the gender, I will choose male. I won't choose both genders, I must choose one. Therefore, it shows the selection. Then I come down like this. I will select my hobby. I like reading. I also, at the same time, programming, sports, and traveling. These are my best hobbies. I can click all, and I can choose some, depending on then the course I'm offering. In case of me, like I'm covering computer and IT, then I can choose the passport. I can upload my passport. For example, let me choose one of my training password, one of my training attendance pictures, and choose one like my arrival picture. I choose it. Then I can put my address, like my cow, something of that nature, my cow, town B, for example. Then I can submit. As I submit, it has gone. You see, this is one of the major things we are in our journey to this. So among many other things we have done, all this, including many those that were not clearly displayed here. As you can see, there are some in this folder. In this folder, Siwes 2. This is the overall. Then where we accommodate many things inside the folder. That is the folder inside the folder. So all of this, my journey has equipped me more than I think when it comes to web design. And I am passionate looking at this my best of work, and so I decided not to let this my experience to stop. This is for my Siwes, but I will not let the training to stop. I will consult the director of this department to continue assisting me as a student, just so that I can get as more experience as it is in this department. So I will thank the management of Iconic University for giving me an opportunity to come back to the second time for my Siwes 2 to learn a lot of things. As I learned earlier during my Siwes 1, I have undergone through Python, I have undergone through Java, C programming, and many other things which has reshaped my IT journey and what have you. So I wish us well, and I hope what we will see will be more than what we expect. Thank you very much, and God bless you.